keeping well and keeping sane and enjoying this lovely sunshine. And thank you so much to everybody that's joined in my videos for the last 2 days, and thank you very much to James for commenting and asking for a little bit of shoulder rotator cuff work. That's what we're going to put into practice today, as well as just building on the things that we've done for the last 2 days and keeping you guys nice and stretchy and supple. So grab your mat, grab your pets. I absolutely love the dog videos that I've seen. They make my day. Steve might make an appearance, you never know. But grab your mat, take a seat anywhere that feels right for you, and join me. We can have legs out long or legs crossed. Just when you think about breathing into the chest, taking a big shoulder roll, sitting up nice and tall to elevate through the spine. I'm going to start with just a little bit of mobilising for the joints here. So by taking little circles through the wrists, just move through any tension here. A couple of times one way, a couple of times back the other way. And coming up from the wrists, we're going to take this movement into the elbows. Forward and backwards. Nice big circles here. Lovely. And then moving these circles up and back through the shoulders as well. Just take those lovely big circles. Just working out any clicks, any tension, any niggles that you might feel here. Allowing those joints to get warm for the stretches to follow. And then a couple of times forward as well through the shoulders. Maybe keep rolling through wrists and elbows. If you try and move all three together at the same time, this is the point where you look a little bit crazy. Or if you're doing this outside and your neighbours watch you over the fence. And then exhaling, letting those arms go heavy. Keeping this movement and this rolling action coming up through the shoulder blades. Go for about 4 times here, back. And then 4 times here, roll forward. Getting that circular movement in and around the scapula. Exhale, go a couple of more times backwards. And I want you to land here, sitting nice and tall with the shoulders dropping back and down away from the ears. We're going to start with the right hand. I want you to take your right hand and go with the back of the hand into the lower back. So as far as feels right for you. Shoulder mobility depending. You might just need to rest knuckles into ribs here, just to get that retraction through the rotator cuff and the shoulder blade. If you can, try and work your hand, the back of your hand, into more the lower back. Or if you make it, you might be able to bring it all the way across and kind of plant it here with the other hand on top. This is going to draw your shoulder back, and you should feel a little release in the top and back of the shoulder. Taking a big breath in and sitting tall, pulling and retracting the shoulder blades down the back and finding that length in the spine. Take a gentle neck stretch by dropping their head over to the left side, looking directly forward, just allowing the ear to fall down onto the shoulder blade. For that lovely length coming into the neck, shoulder, rotator cuff. Use an inhale breath to release the hands. Take right arm all the way up above the head. Popping the hand in between the shoulder blades now. Little tricep stretch. So I want you to inhale, sit up tall. Pull that top elbow back with the left hand. And then exhale, take a little side bend. Off to the left. Just enough to get that length moving. Not only through tricep and shoulder, but down into your waist and your rib cage. Exhale, let the body fall a little further. Inhale, rise up tall, let the hands lower. Left hand, depending on shoulder mobility, either here, just working the shoulder down. Back of the hand, flat into the lower back. Take it across as far as feels right for you. And then inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, pull the shoulders back and down. Inhale, let the chin sit in its natural alignment and fall over to the right hand side. Exhale, letting the head drop down towards the collarbone. Feel that really nice gentle stretch through the neck. Keep pulling the shoulder blade back and down to release rotator cuff. And when you're ready to, you're going to inhale, work the chin onto the chest, maybe just take a couple of semicircles with the head as well to bring that movement through. Ease off any tension there. By dropping your hands over to the side, palms flat to the floor, we're going to take a little step up into a forward fold here. Exhaling, bending the knees and lowering the chest until you can get your hands just about flat to the floor. We are going to take 2 big steps back into high plank. There we are. Let's get warm. Let's see what you remembered from the last 2 videos. Inhale, pull the chest up, pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale, lower onto the knees. Round 1, we're going gentle exhale to the floor. Gentle inhale, shoulder blades pull back, breastbone lifts, baby cobra. Exhale, drop away and push back up through down dog. In your down dog here, just aligning for a moment, allowing the heels to go lower to the floor, allowing the shoulder blades to draw together. Get that little push of the chest through to your thighs. And inhale, draw that body weight forward. Roll the spine, push off the toes. Exhale, this time knees or a little stronger on the toes all the way down. Inhale, flatten the feet, baby cobra, or strike through the hands, full cobra. Squeezing the button, lifting the chest, feeling extension in the lower back. Exhale over knees, over the toes. Inhale, drawing forward one last time. Challenge is keeping your body off the floor. This is going to be something really cool that we can work towards if you're not there already. And exhale, draw back. We're going to inhale, drop your knees to the floor for a moment, and I want you to set up an alignment for a little dolphin pose here. So Steph, who also messaged me to say that she gets a little bit of wrist ache for too much time in down dog, this is a wonderful alternative. You're going to set your elbows about shoulder width apart and your palms flat to the floor. With the hips aligned here, you should have enough length in the legs if your hips start above your knees. We're going to tuck the toes under and then push up into this dolphin. Just there. Take a moment to set the feet to where they feel comfortable. And you should be feeling like you get a nice big stretch right the way across the upper thoracic spine. So it's a really nice upper back releaser, this stretch. We're going to aim for 5 deep breaths in dolphin. And I want you to move a little bit with your breath here now. So think inhale, push the toes into the floor, rock the body weight forward. Exhale, draw hips to sky, heels to floor, and push back on the forearms to get more stretch in the spine. Inhale, pushing off the feet, lifting the chest. Exhale, going further into that stretch, pull through the shoulder blades. Inhale, rock. And exhale, drop. Inhale, forward. Exhale, think hips to sky, heels to floor. Inhale, last time. Exhale, lower. And then a little challenge here today is seeing if you can push straight out of your dolphin into your down dog. One hand at a time. Walk them a little bit closer and push the hips back. Inhale, take a vinyasa with me here. Breathe in, draw forward. Exhale on knees or toes. Inhale to lift. Exhale to draw back. Coming into our first little yoga lunge. Again, building on the sequence from yesterday. Breathe in, bend both knees and crouch. Exhale, spring right leg forward to the outside of the right hand. Lower the knee, flatten the foot. Taking your little lizard lunge here by working the hips forward, lifting the chest. So we're feeling that length up hip flexor and inner thigh. You're going to set the left hand to the floor, Breathe in and open up the right arm, so we're taking a twist towards front knee. Inhale, pull that top shoulder back and wrap your rib cage under. We're trying to work the chest and torso towards the side wall. Exhale, lower down slow. Inhale, pick up the back knee. Exhale, find your down dog. Push all the way back. Keep lengthening spine. Inhale, bend knees and crouch. Exhale, spring left foot. Back knee drops to the floor, foot is flat. So we get that nice low lunge here first. Thinking about hip flexor length, dropping the hips and knees forward, breathing the chest up. Right hand flat to the floor, left hand releases. Inhale, up tall to the ceiling. So think inhale, this top shoulder pulls to lift the chest. Go for straight line through your wingspan. And then exhale, I want you to keep working the hips down, rotating the chest further. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck the back knee and lift. Push straight into a high plank for me. Straight in, strong vinyasa. Exhale to the floor. This can be done on knees or toes. I'm feeling the tricep work today. I'm taking the lower option. It's absolutely what feels right for you. Exhale, push back, down dog. For our last little twisting movement today, just try to open up your shoulders, your upper back, and a little bit more of your chest. We're going to breathe in, bend both knees and crouch. Exhale, spring right foot. Drop the knee, flatten the foot, lift and engage into your lizard lunge. And then you're going to take your left elbow across your right knee. So I want you to be twisted towards that leg, but with the elbow across, so we're pulling the chest into this twist. Align the hands, one on top of the other, and push the palms together to lift and open your chest. Feel a real lovely stretch and opening throughout your upper back. Take 3 rounds of breath here. I want you to think inhale, palms push together to lift the chest higher. Exhale, drop the knee and the hips lower to the floor. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, hold. Exhale, find the floor. Inhale, tuck back toes. And exhale, push through straight, strong down dog. Bend both knees and crouch. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, left foot forward. Land your lunge. Low lunge with back knee rested. Dropping the hips down and lifting the chest. Inhale, come up onto that front knee and bring your right arm all the way around and past it. This is a little too much for you. You can always go here, palms together if you're just on the forearm. But if you can get your elbow past your knee, that's when we're going to really tap into this lovely twist here. So I think breathe in, push the palms together and it will elevate your chest. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower the hips. Beautiful work. It'll be one more breath. Exhale, working the hands back down to the floor, tucking the back toes, pushing straight and strong into our high plank, draw the abs in. Exhale to the floor. Inhale to the lift. Exhale to roll and fold. And inhale, you're going to walk those feet to the top end of your mat. When they can't go any further, walk your hands back in to meet them. Exhale, bend the knees and hold your forward fold here. Inhale, step one foot behind the other and take a little seat. You should be feeling successfully warm with your feet ahead of you. I want you to get nice and comfy on your sit bones. So taking a little rock from side to side. Inhaling, growing tall, creating that straight, strong spine. We're going to use the hands and come into one last little pose today as a really nice chest and shoulder opener, but an active one. So we're going to take the hands, pop your fingertips so they face out, and your palms about directly under your hips, if not a little bit further back, depending on your shoulder mobility. Palms to the floor, fingertips turn out. I want you to draw your legs in so that the knees are bent to about a 90-degree angle and your feet are flat to the floor, about hip width apart. Active stretch, so we are going to breathe some energy into the back of the body to stretch and open the front of the body. With a big squeeze in the butt, inhale, push onto the hands and the feet and draw the hips up high to the ceiling. So we call this a tabletop pose. And if you're here and you're kind of collapsing your chest and your hips, I want you to squeeze, engage the butt, pull the hamstrings up. So it's all hamstrings and glutes to draw your hips open. And then I want you to think breastbone up to ceiling, shoulder blades back and together. Engage the chest and the shoulders. Squeeze the back to open the front. And take 3 more breaths for me here. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, squeeze up more. Exhale, hold. Find as much tension as you can. Open that chest to the sky. Exhale, start to lower all the way back down. Place your hips back between the hands. Lengthen out the legs. And the contra stretch to that, of course, is a little forward fold finish. So as we've worked the back of the body, we stretch it as well. Breathe some height into your stick pose. Fingertips to sky. Inhale, lift. And exhale, leaving the legs as wide or as narrow as feels right for you. Just start to fold forward. Stay engaged in this first half of the fold. Think hips push back, pelvis pushes back as chest and arms reach forward. And then as you take a lovely big sighing exhale, enjoy your fold. This is wherever you make it to today. So if you're here with the hands on the knees or the shins and just relaxing your head, neck and shoulders down, that is absolutely okay. If you can work your hands a little lower, maybe around the ankles, maybe around the feet, maybe clasping the feet here. Think about exhaling the body towards the thighs. If it's a little too much in your hamstrings, we can soft knee bend. If you can, you want that length today, think about pulling in through the quads, drawing the kneecaps up, and exhaling your body a little lower. Inhale, hold that stretch. Exhale, can you relax your upper back to fold lower? Inhale, draw the kneecaps up, straighten the legs. Exhale, draw that body lower, relax shoulders, relax rib cage. And then coming back up from there, rolling slowly to lift the head as it's been low for a little while. Take a seat. Maybe bring that little movement back in. Roll out the wrists, roll out the elbows, roll out through the shoulders. Give yourselves a little virtual high five. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little bit more shoulder upper back flow. Keeping it strong. I want to keep you guys progressing through all these videos and answer as many requests as you can. So please message me if you want me to cover anything. And thank you so much. I'm really grateful. So stay safe, and I will see you in my kitchen tomorrow. Lots of love.